I hereby open this academic session, which is the graduation ceremony of the Master Health Policy and Innovation Management. I'm Mark Spicht, as you can see. I'm the vice chair of the exam committee, and I will be handing out the diplomas today, together with people that you do know, because actually you don't know me, probably, but you know Ariane and you know Dan, of course, as your coordinators. But I would like to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. I'm always interested, especially in such a big audience, where people come from. So, in this audience from the Netherlands, who thinks traveled the furthest? Those from the Netherlands. Do we have people from Groningen? Zwolle. Very good. And your parents and etc. are also here? Yeah, very good. People traveled further? Groningen. Okay, very good. Some people from Maastricht? Nobody from Maastricht? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. And outside Netherlands, what is the furthest outside the Netherlands? Cape Town. Very good, very good.
It's a winner.
Anybody traveled further? No. No, no.
India?
India. Oh,
Canada.
very good. And
Toronto, Canada.
oh, great. Well, welcome all here, whether you came from Maastricht or from Cape Town. It's really a pleasure to have you all here. You are here at Maastricht University. This is a church, of course, but we rent it as Maastricht University. Maastricht University was founded in 1976, so it's one of the youngest universities in the Netherlands, still considered as very much one of the youngest. We have 20,000 students, approximately, and 20,000 staff members at Maastricht University. And the master is part of the faculty FHML, which stands for Faculty of Health, Medicine and Life Sciences. I would like to give you a bit of a background why the exam committee is handing out the diplomas. And that is because the exam committee is more like an external board, not your direct teachers, but it's more like an external board checking the quality of your diplomas. Our goal is to make sure that your diplomas, in the end, have value. And you may know, sometimes it happens, it comes in the news, that one of the ministers was checked their thesis, run through a plagiarism checker, and then it turned out in the end that the thesis was like 50% plagiarized. And then, of course, it bounces back to the whole course. It bounces back to the exam committee. Why didn't they check for plagiarism in a good way? Nowadays, plagiarism is considered rather easy. If we have a case of plagiarism, we are happy because we have software to detect plagiarism, and it's coming from one source often, so it's rather easy to see, okay, this student did this in this and copied this from this source. But nowadays, we have AI, which makes it hugely more difficult because we can create, well, even funny movies. Have you seen the movie of a cat chasing a bear? And my wife found it very funny, and then my son immediately said, no, that is fake, Mom. So movies, but also theses, also assignment can be fake, and it's up to us to make sure that we have all the checks and balances to make sure that, in the end, your diploma has value. So we were tough, maybe, during your master, and we were not your friends, but now we are your friends because now we made sure that your diploma is actually a diploma that has value. I will be your chair also for today, so I will guide you and call the ones that will speak for you today. So welcome again, and let's get started. I think, Ariane, you're the first to give a speech. Thank you.
Let me get all of my pages in order, right? Okay. Dear candidates, on behalf of the Master's Program Healthcare Policy, Innovation and Management, It is my honor to welcome you to this graduation ceremony, a special occasion where we celebrate your academic achievements together with your family and friends in this beautiful setting of the St. Jan's Church in Maastricht. Let me start by saying how wonderful it is to see all of you again. Many of you are part of a very special group, the first cohort of students to take part in our completely revised, competency-based HPIM curriculum, an innovative Master of Science program designed to train the health administrators of the future. A curriculum that we spent more than 2 years developing, grounded in evidence and enriched by the input of experts, alumni, and stakeholders from the work field. Now, as true academics, we had the new curriculum all figured out, in theory. And then you came in September last year, and you brought the program to life. You began with a full-time introduction week, and then engaged in no less than 7 authentic professional tasks over the course of the year, each designed to mirror the realities of your future work in healthcare. You improved processes in an emergency department. You developed policy to strengthen primary care. You even designed the health system of the future. You wrote policy briefs for the WHO. You presented to hospital boards and debated coverage decisions with the European Commission. You did all of that in diverse teams. You critically reflected on your collaboration skills, and you had open and honest conversations with your coach about your strengths and areas for future growth. In doing all of this, you developed highly valuable competencies as an expert, investigator, innovator, collaborator, and professional. Exactly the kind of competencies that health systems across the world urgently need to deliver accessible, high-quality care for all. So I know that I speak on behalf of all the HPIM staff, and many of them are here today, when I say that we are very proud of your accomplishment and that working with you has been an absolute pleasure. Now, did this first year of the revised program go entirely smoothly? Did we move from theory to practice without any hitches or loose ends? Definitely not. I stand here with significantly more gray hair than I did last year at graduation. I'm not going to say anything about Dan's hair, but we have drinks after and you can judge for yourself. There were portfolio workbooks that didn't function. Peer evaluations that, before we anonymized them, showed remarkably high levels of excellence. There were Canvas pages that magically disappeared right before the thesis deadline. We had all the kinds of issues that first-year programs have, and we had them with almost 100 students. So I'm sure it caused confusion at your end, and perhaps at times even frustration. But what stood out for us was your resilience, your humor, and your willingness to engage with challenges in the most constructive way. You proved to be exactly the kind of flexible, problem-solving professionals that we hope our graduates become. And you showed that already within the program. So I want to take this opportunity to applaud you for that, and to thank you sincerely for all of your honest and constructive feedback, which has already helped us to further refine and improve HPIM for future generations of students. I also want to acknowledge those of you graduating today who are part of earlier cohorts, who began HPIM before the curriculum reform. During your time in the program, you showed the same curiosity and commitment to learning that remain at the heart of HPIM today, and we are very proud of your achievements. As all of you leave here today, we know that you will move on to a range of exciting and meaningful career paths, improving health and well-being for communities near and far. Wherever life takes you, we hope you will look back at your master time with fondness, and that you will keep in touch with us here in Maastricht, whether through career days, alumni events, or simply a visit to share your experiences with us and with our new students. After all, there are no better ambassadors for HPIM than you, our distinguished alumni. Congratulations on earning your master's degree. the very best of luck for your future, and enjoy this wonderful day of celebration.
So, I will tell you how we will do it. I have this box and another box. You see, there is many. I will call you each one by name. I will give you the diploma, and then Dan and Ariana, you will give them a rose together, or Dan will give you a rose. Ariana
I'm just here for the show.
will make a nice dance, and Joey will take a picture of the student. Yeah? Okay. Let's go. Shella Akwete. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Can you turn them?
And it's upside down now. Rita Al-Ahmed.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This must be the most awkward photo that you took, I guess. But in the end, you like it. This one is cum laude. This one is called Lotus Frances Joanna Ariens. Jill Aurora. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
This is a difficult one. Tatiense Aude Memjokam Tagne. Did I come close? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Chantal Victoria Bol. Congratulations. Ellen Litwina Maria Catharina Bastiaansen.
Thank you.
Jules Cyril Jozef Bekkers. Gefeliciteerd. Luna Bemelmans. Charlotte Elisabeth Beum. Gefeliciteerd. Martin Alexander Botulinski. You can see my very sophisticated cum laude system. So this one also is cum laude, Madeline Brown. Congratulations. Anne Fleur Annie Jantina Bruin. Gefeliciteerd. Sanne Ella Maria Busch. Congratulations.
Dankjewel.
Patrick Reinier van Buren. Meghna Chetri. Gefeliciteerd. Florentina Anna Klaus. Gefeliciteerd. Joni Leonie Jacqueline Knubben. Gefeliciteerd. Marieke Raymond Wilma Koenen. Gefeliciteerd. Lina Helena Cornelissen. Gefeliciteerd.
Dankjewel.
Susanna Kramer. Gefeliciteerd. Kiki Wilhelmina Josefina Kusters. Gefeliciteerd.
Ja, dankjewel.
Emma ten Dam. Gefeliciteerd.
Dankjewel.
And now I guess Charlotte Boom will give a short speech. I guess it was unexpected by the others. I will see people.
Dear professors, fellow graduates, friends and family, we successfully accomplished the Master's Healthcare, Policy, Innovation and Management. As we gather here today on this autumn afternoon in the beautiful and historic city of Maastricht, I would like to take a moment to reflect on how far we have come, both individually and as a cohort. When we began the Healthcare Policy Innovation and Management program, we knew we were stepping into something ambitious and challenging. What we did not yet know was how this experience would shape us, not only academically, but personally and professionally. Looking back, I can confidently say that we have developed the core competencies that the future of healthcare needs. We have become experts, investigators, innovators, collaborators, and professionals. But perhaps most importantly, we have learned to take responsibility. Responsibility not just for our own careers, but for the future of healthcare, for asking difficult questions, for improving systems that are more innovative, more sustainable, and serve the people who need them most. This program has challenged us in different ways. It guided us to think critically and creatively, to manage complexity, and to communicate across disciplines and cultures. Through authentic professional tasks, APTs, we did not just study theory, we applied it. Across all APTs, one element was essential: teamwork. Whether we were developing policy to improve population health, co-designing sustainable healthcare coverage, or designing health service delivery of the future, these APTs taught us how to work in diverse teams, how to adapt to different roles and perspectives, and how to present our work with impact. There were more than assignments. There were simulations of the kind of environments we are about to step into. One of the most meaningful parts of this year was the professional development track. It gave us the opportunity to set our own professional development goals in the areas of lifelong learning, global citizenship, and personal leadership. With coaching, peer feedback, and reflections, we were able to personalize our learning journey. The APT learnings were deepened during our thesis placements in the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, France, Spain, and beyond. Now, as we stand at the edge of this chapter and look ahead to the future, I believe we are ready. Ready to take responsibility. Ready to step into uncertainty with clarity and confidence. Ready to become the kind of professionals who not only understand how healthcare works, but know how to improve it. We have built a strong foundation with the Master of Healthcare Policy, Innovation and Management. What we do next is up to us. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. I believe our next steps will matter for the future of healthcare. Thank you, Ariane and Dan. Thank you to everyone who has contributed to making this master's journey a success.
Thank you, Charlotte. Dan and Ariane in position again. Yeah. Okay, Annabelle, Emily, Derbyshire. Congratulations. Tom Dijkshoorn. Jos Adrianus Wilhelmus van Dinteren. Jolijn Daniela Nicola Driesen. Esther Elisabeth Enninga. Pleun Cornelia Catharina Johanna Fijneman. Gefeliciteerd.
Dankjewel.
Kilian Morgan van Geest. Gefeliciteerd. Marie Barbara Elze Georgi. Gefeliciteerd. Meike Mone Marieke Geurtsen. Lena Catharina Gieling. Florence Marie Gilson. Ise Sibyl Mieke van Gool.
Dank je.
Raymond Paul Grever.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Daan Herman Gerard Halmans. Lisa Lotte Hamersma. Stijn Henricus Antonius Holtakkers. Gefeliciteerd.
Dankjewel.
Britt Christina Martina Jacobs. Gefeliciteerd. Pepijn Janssens. Gefeliciteerd. Dankjewel. Amber Johanna Diana de Klein. Gefeliciteerd. Katarzyna Maria Krajewska. Congratulations. Niklas Krischer. Thank you. Congratulations. Megan Krom.
Dank je wel.
And to give you a break from applauding again, we invite now Agi, Professor Agi Paulus, the assessment coordinator. Be careful.
Sit a little bit on the side. Hello. It's great to be here. Dear candidates, dear graduates, of course, on behalf of the Assessment Committee of HPIM, I too welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Of course, a very special word of you, dear graduates of HPIM, and you are with many here today, but let's not forget all the students that are also online. There are also people who graduate but cannot be here, but they join us online, so welcome to those students also. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day as we have graduates from, let's say, the old HPIM program and graduates from the newly revised program, as Ariane already indicated. So that means that for the very first time, we have two sets of students who graduate today. And one of the biggest differences between the old and the new HPIM program is the way in which we assess our students. In the new HPIM program, we use an approach which we call programmatic assessment. And this is a relatively new type of assessment, which is based on assessing the competency level of the student. So, for instance, we have to decide, is a student competent in being a collaborator, or being an investigator, or an innovator? And this decision is made by the assessment committee. And that is based, those decisions, on all kinds of data points that all graduates assemble throughout the year. And they assemble this in a portfolio, and as an assessment committee, we will look at those data points and decide whether the student is competent or not in this role. Now, this way of assessment is new. This is the first program within the health domain in which we use this programmatic assessment approach. Now, as you can understand, all new things are very exciting, but also very challenging. So I will tell you a secret. Don't spoil the secret to others outside of this search. But we call this approach programmatic assessment, but behind the scenes, we sometimes said problematic assessment. And Ariane, you were talking about the gray hair.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, yeah.
Now you understand the gray hair. Nevertheless, despite of all the challenges that we had with programmatic assessment, there are many of you here today. Actually, for the new students, we assessed 81 full-time students, and 69 of them already graduated today. And there are some students who already also received their diploma. They're not here today, but they received their diploma a little bit later. So as you can understand, as the chair of the assessment committee, I'm very proud of you all. And of course, I'm also very proud of the students from the old program. For several of them, I was your first or second thesis assessor, or I was the grader of your papers or exams. So I'm very proud of you as well. Now, today is really a joyful day for you, dear candidates, and also for family and friends. And most of you regretfully will probably leave Maastricht today, so it's not only a glad day, but also a little bit a sad day. We only hope, as Ariane also indicated this, we hope that you look back at your stay in Maastricht with fondness. And although HPIM is short for Healthcare Policy, Innovation and Management officially, I hope when you look back at your study that you see that it's short for Happy People in Maastricht. So I will end by saying that we are very proud of your achievements. I'm sure your friends and relatives are very proud of you too. You have all done very well, and therefore many, many congratulations on your achievements. I congratulate you as well on behalf of all members of the HPIM Assessment Committee, and we wish you a very nice day and all the best for the future. Congratulations.
Paula de Kruijf. Chantal Henrika Catharina van der Laak.
Dank je wel.
Zlata Lapkowska. Congratulations. Nina Marie Leugers. Gefeliciteerd. Kim Alexandra Lothaler. Congratulations. Karina Maratovna Mateva. Congratulations. Nina Anna Johanna Christa Neumann. Congratulations. Steve Chineye Ngocha. Gwendoline Agnes Robertus Anna Maria Paulus. Catharina Riemen. Congratulations. Damian John Roberto. Congratulations. Eline Schenning. Dankjewel. Andrea Sima. Fabienne Aimée Juliette Smeyers. Gefeliciteerd. Dank je. Felisa Sopakuya. Jorik Christian Enrique Stevens. Gefeliciteerd. Dankjewel. En cum laude, Dirkje Svennen. Gefeliciteerd.
Dank u.
Kai Madeleine Philippe Theophile Vermeulen. Gefeliciteerd. Julia Isabella Vet. Fleur Hanne Mirjal Wirtz. And the final one, Shiva Yagubi Bina. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
Done.
So the downside of going last is that everybody has already stolen your thunder. However, I do have the privilege to be the very first person who can now address you as dear graduates instead of dear candidates. So, dear graduates, I have a confession to make, because I stand here before you today with mixed feelings. On the one hand, like everybody else has said, I'm extremely happy for and proud of each and every one of you. You're officially graduating as Masters of Science today. And that might not feel as a special accomplishment, especially when you look next to you and you see a bunch of other people who are achieving the same thing. But I want to point out that it's actually a big achievement. As a scientist, I obviously looked up the numbers, and only about 14% of the people who live in the Netherlands ever obtain a master's degree in their life. So for that, I want to say congratulations. You did it. And those congratulations don't only go out to you as graduates, they go out to each and everyone who's here with you today or watching online, who has supported you along the way. Because as you know, and as you have experienced, obtaining a master's degree is not something that you do by yourself. Everybody who's here today with you has played an important role in helping you cross that finish line. So I would urge you to take a moment today, tomorrow, somewhere this week, to say thank you to them as well for all the support that they have given you along the way. And as we say thank you and we think of the people who are here with you and who are watching online, take a moment to think of the people who have helped you along the way and who would have loved to be here but who are no longer with us, but who I'm sure are extremely proud of you. I would say that they would also say, congratulations, you did it. But I promised, I said, I stand here with mixed feelings. So those were the happy ones. I also feel a little bit sad, to be honest. And I feel sad because this is most likely the last time that we will ever see this cohort together as a cohort. And like Ariane and Charlotte and Ari have already mentioned, you are a very special cohort because you will forever be the first cohort of our revised HPIM program. And you might not have realized it when you signed up for the program, But that does take a very special kind of student. A student with significant degrees of determination and resilience. And as the Vice Program Director of this program, on behalf of all the staff, I can say that we are extremely grateful that you were able and willing to endure all the uncertainties and all the changes that a first iteration of a new program brings. I won't say anything about my gray hair. Now, thank you. It has been a great pleasure working with you over the past year. It hasn't been easy. We gave you complex problems to solve from different perspectives and with various degrees of complexity. At times, we could be harsh in our feedback to you, myself included. All of that in an attempt to help prepare you for whatever your next challenge is. And at the very least, I hope that we were able to instill and to nourish a mentality of lifelong learning in this past year. Because while this might feel as an end, it is mainly a new beginning. And new beginnings tend to come with a lot of energy and excitement for what lies ahead. I would, however, like to invite you to take a moment once again, as we've done so many times in this program, to reflect and look back on your journey so far. And when you do so, you will no doubt realize that you have made extensive progress over the past years in the different roles as expert, investigator, innovator, collaborator, and professional. It's the privilege of a teacher to be able to witness that development in each and every one of you firsthand. And as you embark on new beginnings, there's only two things that are left for me to do. First, I would like to say a heartfelt thank you for trusting us to walk beside you on your academic journey for the past year. It definitely means a lot to us. And a special thank you to Charlotte, who has been a stellar student ambassador. I can't see her, but who has been a stellar, there you are, who has been a stellar student ambassador for us the past year. And second, I can't help but be a teacher and try to give you one more assignment before you leave here today. And that is to please use whatever you learned in this program to do some good in the world. Congratulations.
Thank you. So we are ending. I think nobody is here who was expecting a diploma and didn't get it. No? So we can end the session now. I have some important information. There will be a drink for everybody in Café Swaron, which is over there. Yeah? The students will leave the church first in that direction, and then there will be a picture. Yep. There will be a picture taken of the whole group. In your diplomas, by the way, check your diplomas and maybe your grades. Check it for one last time. If there is anything not completely correct, contact us. And in your diploma, there is also some card for a drink. I think that's it. From your side? Yeah. Okay, congratulations again. Thank you all for coming.